care if I smoke in here?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah, go
cool.
ahead. So, my first question to you. Oh, first of all, my name is Cody from the band Surprise Privilege, and I'm here interviewing these two members from the band Failsafe. So, 30 seconds each. Introduce yourselves. Who are you and why are you here?
I'm Jimmy. I'm the drummer. This is my house in my shed.
That's right. I'm Kyle. I'm the singer and the guitarist, and this is also my house, and it is also my shed.
And there you have it.
Brilliant. So, elevator pitch your music real quick. What best describes you and your band?
Loud. Angst.
I think we touch on some topics people are scared to go to,
We go there.
such as like being an incel, guns, sex robots, that kind of stuff. It's like your regular emo music, except we're, we have a lot of different issues.
And different issues, I like it. Yeah, issues are always good. So I touched on this before in the other interview, but the foundation of your band was selling out immediately
Yes.
via Instagram ads. Can you describe that in 1 minute?
I described it, man. I described the hell out of it last time, so it's your turn. to describe it.
Basically, we used to be audio engineers at Instagram, and the way the corporate structure worked, we didn't get like health insurance or any sort of like perks. We barely got paid. They paid
Hence
us
the morphine line.
Yeah, they gave us each like $300 a month in Instagram ad revenue instead of health insurance. And at the time it was me, Kyle, and Gabe who also worked there. And so we just kind of thought like, well, if we're sitting on this $1,000 pool of money we have nothing we can literally do with besides run Instagram ads with, we might as well run Instagram ads with it. And we did like some targeted places like California, Texas, the US. That was all kind of like the early stuff. I guess that's how Leave This on Red kind of picked up. But then a couple songs we just kind of promoted in only other countries, so like Russia or Brazil. So like How to Make Friends is kind of popular in Russia because that's where we promoted it, and then Today's Gonna Be a Good Day was a Brazilian hit.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Are you guys planning on going to Brazil anytime?
Coming to Brazil?
If they ask us.
Okay. So,
I don't have a passport.
so you guys immediately sold out,
Mm-hmm.
got a bunch of Instagram followers in other countries, and
Yep.
some in California. What are your aspirations, local music scene-wise?
To have more fans than Surprise Privilege.
To piggyback off of everything you're doing. This is a very telling interview.
Well,
straight to the point.
This is you won't get very far.
Yeah.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
You're gonna edit this together to make us look terrible, so you keep us down.
You're doing a great job with that already. You're saving me some time.
We sound like shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, so you guys have an upcoming album coming up.
Yes.
Remastered versions of a whole bunch of old songs.
Yes.
When is that coming out?
When we finally decide on a studio to record it at. And then very quickly after that. The Morphine single should be coming out on October 16th-ish, or October 15th.
Yes.
Past that, it's just figuring out where we want to record, Sacramento or Berkeley, and then going from there. But everything's pretty much set up. I think we wanted to play the songs for a while before we actually recorded them. We've been doing a lot of live shows, so I think we have them down.
Uh-huh.
Enough about music.
What was the question?
First question, how do you guys feel about being the co-pioneers of these outdoor shows?
I mean, I feel like pretty cool about it, I feel like good.
Good?
I feel like great, man.
Excellent.
I'm fucking chilling.
I
Just give me a sec. Give me a sec to fucking to actually say something. You can't just ask me a question and expect me to have like
An
an answer. Yeah.
That's exactly what questions
no,
are for.
well, not like right away. There's gotta be like a build up to it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'll lead on with an easier question. Why do people come to your shows?
Oh my god, man! Every question you ask, I'm like, why do they come?
making them question a lot of stuff.
Making me question everything, man.
Good answer. That's all we need to say on that matter, really. Describe the shit show community. What is it like now, and how would you like it to be if you wanted to change at all?
Oh, I mean, it's changed a lot, right? At first, it was just kind of like all of our friends showing up to the park.
Yep.
And now it's like a lot of like strangers and punk kids, and you know, it's evolved a lot. I'd like to see it keep evolving, however it naturally evolves.
That's a good answer.
You know, maybe it will eventually be like that meme, you know, just a bunch of like waspy kids.
Yeah.
Once we get a permit.
See the Grammy Award-winning pop band Jellyfish Method.
I'd like to, you know, I feel like at some point in the next year we're gonna have a show, and that's gonna be like, oh, this is the best it's ever gonna be. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be the peak of it. It's gonna be so crazy. But
The peak.
Yeah.
I hope we haven't peaked already.
No, I don't think we've peaked already. I think we're far from it. What are we on? 16 shit shows?
The next one will be number 15.
Okay. Yeah, so 15 shit shows. That's a lot, man. That's like more shows than we've played in venues, probably.
Yeah.
Or probably almost even, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I had a question in mind.
I feel like the average shit show goer is the character from the song "I Hate Surprise Privilege," right?
Yeah, that's the ideal target audience. Oh, just describe the fail-safe target audience. Who do you think is listening to your music?
The kids who come to the shit shows that aren't, you know, hard or as crazy enough to really get into your music. They kind of, or maybe they're a little bit older. I think they kind of fall into our category then. You know,
Nice.
if they don't want to like get punched in the face to I just want to fuck a cat. I think then they kind of go to our side a little bit more.
Oh man, I have to leave. I'm about to shit my brains out right now. Dude. I'm about to
All right, we'll continue the interview just us.
Well, there he goes.
All right. What are we doing?
We're recording a podcast.
Okay. Are you following any trends recently?
like what kind
Internet
of trends?
memes?
I don't know, I'm on TikTok a lot.
What are your opinions on TikTok?
I do have a thing to say about TikTok. When Failsafe was first starting out, we hit up a bunch of TikTokers that were like famous in the first few like weeks of TikTok. So I won't name them, and we were like, hey, use our song "Leave This Unread" into TikTok. How much money? And some of them were like $3, some of them were like $100.
You fucking sell out.
And we, one of them we paid like a little bit of money to, and then he never posted it, and then he just posted his own music, and he got like very famous. So I'll forever have a vendetta against that man. If we ever end up playing a show with him or something, I'll have some strong words, I suppose. We also got banned off TikTok too, same as we got banned off Spotify.
Excellent. That's absolutely excellent.
Because they asked us, I was confused as to why for a while, but then I realized it's because they asked us how old we were. I was like, well, the band's only like a year old.
So you were 1 year old.
Yeah, I was a 1-year-old on TikTok, and that's why we got banned.
Yep. It's 4+.
Yeah.
You can't be 1. So, would you classify yourself as part of the Bay Area punk music scene?
I don't know. I think when we started Failsafe, we definitely had a different kind of sound in mind. It was a little more like acoustic guitar, like kind of like maybe not folk, almost post-country, you know? It was a lot of, like, I mean, you can hear it on, we released that, like, demo album, you know, and all those songs sound definitely a little more yeehaw than they do in their final versions. I think as the shit show scene, you know, like, continued and we saw how, like, cool and exciting it was becoming, we shifted our sounds a little bit more to be part of the punk scene. But I don't know if I'd personally consider myself, like, you know, a member of the punk community.
How
perhaps.
punk are you?
I think I was a lot more punk in high school. You know, I was like the spiked my hair, wore a Green Day shirt every day. You know, that kind of shit. I mean, I only listen to country music. So not very.
Not very punk at all.
No.
What does punk mean to you, anyways?
I mean, shit, that's a good question. I mean, punk is a music genre, I think, has a pretty defined sound. Punk is like a cultural movement, I think, is more about just like, you know, those on the fringe or those who want to be on the fringe finding some sort of refuge in others who want to be on the fringe. And it's like, I don't know, I wouldn't use the word like violence, right? But it's kind of like a very, you know, active, aggressive scene, I suppose. But like in the best possible way. It's cool.
Cool.
I sound like an old man, I think, but...
I'll end it with this last question. Aspirations.
Oh, shit.
Where do you see yourself in 1 week?
In 1 week I'll have my stats midterm, so I see myself studying for that.
Will you pass?
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I failed my bio midterm, but else? In a week-ish, we have the show at the Knockout with Like Roses, Row, and some other bands. I'll be there. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be there too. And so should you, viewer, who will be listening to this after the show
Well,
is
you're
happening.
part of Failsafe now, so what are your aspirations? You can
True.
speak for us.
Failsafe is going to be extremely marketable within a year.
Mm-hmm.
We will drive this band full throttle, literally do everything in our power to gain the right kind of publicity, be a role model for the kids, for the fans, sell out immediately.
Mm-hmm.
The first chance we get, sell out, open for Taylor Swift.
I would love that. I think we'll do exactly what like Third Eye Blind did, where they had like a really cool like hit album, and then the lead singer signed a contract without telling anyone else for like a shit ton of money, and then all the original members left, and he was just rich and made some of the worst songs ever imaginable. I think we'll do that.
Make the worst songs imaginable.
Yeah, I think Kyle will sell us all out, and I support him doing that. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, one last thing. Say your catchphrase.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life, baby, baby. Is that our catchphrase?
Thank you very much.
Do we have a catchphrase?
Thank you very much for being here. This was Bye.